I like that we all did that.
That was good, dude.
That was
a good one. Dude, that was a triple F.
Welcome to the
clap.
welcome to the Triple Clap podcast.
Triple Clap podcast, episode number 70. Hey guys, before we start, we just filmed a sketch and we put it out. It's on our second YouTube channel, just Good Girls Studio. There's gonna be a link to that in the bio. Check it out, dude. We came out of pocket like $4 grand, so fucking watch that thing, dude.
Please.
Anyways,
yeah, go subscribe to the Good Girl Studios. That's where we'll put all our sketches. And
yeah,
stuff
that's our new production company, guys. We're creating.
We're doing big things.
I wrote a joke. Can I do it?
No.
Can I do the joke?
Yes.
What?
You've heard it.
I still want to hear it.
Okay.
What is it?
I don't know what it
All
is.
right, ready?
Yeah.
I graduated the bottom of my class. I kept getting butt fucked.
Yeah, I knew that was. I knew that was gonna.
So stupid.
I knew that was gonna be such a fucking waste of time, dude.
Don't you use that
Damn,
on an
dude.
open mic near
I should
me.
go back out of town so I don't have to do this podcast. If you're gonna be doing that kind of shit.
Wait, I have another one.
I like it.
You guys ever notice that food stays like regular shit?
I like it. Dude, I had to film something yesterday for this guy running for mayor of Lakewood.
Is it mayo? Is it mayo for
No.
mayor?
No.
Is it ketchup?
It is not.
No, for real though. There's a dude named Mayo running.
It's for
and-
Lake Worth.
Oh, okay.
And I went to this like event. I don't know if it was like a fundraiser or what it was, but I was just filming shit and
With your camera?
no, with the company that I work for's camera. It's a hunk of shit. And this old dude, the guy who's running is gay, and the whole lobby was just really old Jewish gay dudes.
Hell yeah.
Everybody. It was crazy, which is a combo that's real funny.
I was about to
That's a
say
unique
that's
combination.
a hilarious.
It's a very funny combination because they're still like
this
flamboyant,
cock
but they're
kosher?
also like
Is this lube kosher?
Is this kosher lube? I'm gonna.
they're really gay, but they also still complain very Jewy.
Yeah.
So like there was a bowl of shrimp. They had like shrimp cocktail, and this guy goes, ooh, and then he goes, wait, are these frozen? And I was like, ooh. What's gonna win, the gay or the Jewness?
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
good, dude.
Yeah, that's all that's going on in like a gay Jewish man's body. Is like.
Should I be excited or should I complain?
There's two wolves inside of me.
Yeah.
One's gay and one's Jewish. Which one will eat the shrimp?
Because they're very conflicting lifestyles. Because gay is very like, I don't care what the armoire costs. It ties the room together, pay for it.
Yeah.
And the Jew is like, hold on, maybe we can shop around for a better deal.
Yeah.
I saw one on the side of the road that looked like it was
But,
in great condition.
I was filming for this thing, and like as I was setting up I was like taking down the tripod. This old dude comes up to me.
Dude, relax. Relax.
Gay
Let it-
Jewish guys.
Gay Jewish guy.
guy is so funny, dude.
They exist,
Is this
bro.
kosher?
Just like like negotiating with male strippers, just like, what if for half the price you just show me one ball?
I paid for a full blowy, but I came in 20 seconds.
I
You
should
turned
get some
for
of
it.
my
I don't know
money
what
back.
accent I just
You're
did.
trying,
I did a
trying.
Boston accent.
I paid for 2 songs of a lap dance, but I came after the first song, so I should get my money back.
Something like
But
that.
money back,
this
money
dude
back.
comes up to me, and I'm taking apart the tripod and like putting the camera away, and he's like, "Is this gonna be on the news?" And I was like, "I don't think so." And he goes, "Could it be on the news?" And I was like, "Well, I don't work for the news, and I'm not gonna send any of this to the news, so probably not." And he goes, "Did he contact the news?" Talking about the guy whose like event it is, the guy running for mayor. And I was like, "I don't know." And he goes, "Why wouldn't he reach out to the news?" And I was like, "I don't know anything about the news." Also,
You've gotta
none of
drop
this
it.
is news.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
this is 40 gay dudes in a lobby eating shrimp. This isn't news.
Yeah, this
Also,
isn't
watch
news.
the hand when you're talking about the. This isn't the news.
Yeah,
Chill,
yeah.
dude, chill.
I was doing this.
Yeah, he was doing a side.
I was
No,
doing
wait,
a little side.
Gay Nazi. Okay.
You know, Hugo Boss did our uniforms.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Hilarious.
You
Just
forget
like-
about that.
I know I should feel bad about what we're doing to them, but they're so skinny.
No. my
Dude,
God.
crazy.
I liked that one. I liked that one a lot.
Oh, fuck, dude. What a
Gay-
strong...
Gay
dude,
Nazi is very
we should
funny.
almost make this just... this is so good. This is the
Gay Nazi.
Gay Nazi.
Nazi.
Gay Nazi and gay Jew. Who will win?
Gay Jew's too powerful, dude. Gay
Yeah.
Jew's too powerful.
Gay Jew might be the most powerful person.
Oh, yeah. That's the most... If you were a gay Jew, you'd have a Netflix special tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think?
You'd be unstoppable.
Also, you'd be very funny, too.
Dude, imagine if Seth
gay
Rogen
dudes are
was like...
so funny. And so
they're
are-
the funniest
and
people
so are Jewish people.
in the world.
If you were a black gay Jew,
Oh.
you're the funniest human that exists.
Fuck out of here, dude. Yeah, absolutely.
That's
bro.
too many variables, I think, for me to do a character.
yeah. It's like, what accent do I do?
Yeah,
You gotta pick.
Damn, that's a lot.
You gotta
That's
pick
the
the
funniest
accent.
person that's in the world. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't put a character together because that person doesn't exist because they would be too powerful.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. They could take the whole world down. A gay black Jew? You couldn't stop that
Sounds
if you
like
wanted to.
Sounds like a South Park character.
Fuck yeah, it
Gay
does.
black Jew.
It sounds like our next president. Actually, I don't think a Jewish person could ever win.
Are they allowed to?
Of course.
no, because this was the problem with JFK. People
Is
were
a
upset
Jew,
that
a Jew allowed
he-
to?
people were upset that because in theory he'd have to answer to the Catholic Church because he was
Yeah.
like the Vatican controlled him. Is what people would argue.
Yeah, when you're too.
And then he got topped off.
when you're
You-
too strictly to one religion, it does create an issue.
But in America, like, if you're running for president, you actually have a chance. Like, you kind of have to align with some sort of Christian subsect.
100%. Yeah.
Like, people were really pressuring Obama because he wouldn't, like, claim a certain... I think he claimed Protestant. Don't quote me on that. But they were, like, really pressuring him to be like, you have to pick one. And, like, you know, Fox News and whatever right-wing media was just like,
Yeah.
why hasn't he claimed the church yet? And it's like, dude...
Is
if
he the
you-
Antichrist? Do you remember? People were
Yeah.
talking, saying,
Yeah.
I
They
watched
still-
YouTube videos about him being
they
the
still
Antichrist.
do.
And I was like, it looks great, dude.
They still do. It's like, what's he up to? It's like, I think he's just, like, on a boat with Michelle.
Yeah, I think
Dude.
I think he's just having a good time.
It says that Obama is a Muslim. No, just
No.
kidding. I looked up Obama religion, and the first article is from 2008, and it says,
There's
"What was
no
that?
way.
What was that noise? Did it die?" 3. I do minor difficulties. I do want to clarify. I think right before the camera shut off, I jokingly said Obama is a Muslim,
And then the camera shut off, dude.
and then the camera shut
We
off
talking-
because they're listening.
The CIA
The
shut us
CIA,
down.
Dude. This goes straight to the top.
I don't want to.
They're turning the frogs gay.
Yeah, I
Alex
do.
Jones hit us up.
Yeah.
was-
I don't think Obama is a Muslim. Just I want to go on record saying that.
That was a bit.
But some smart people do. So no, just kidding.
Oh,
Some
fuck.
people smarter than us sure do, huh?
Okay, so I have a question for you guys now. Do you think these heads of company, like the faces of Fox News and like, you know, the big media platforms anyways, like Tucker Carlson, like regardless of whether or not you align with him, he is smart though, right?
Definitely.
He's smart, right?
Definitely.
You have to be.
100%.
You
yes.
have to be smart to
Yes.
hold that role.
I
'Cause
think there's
he's knowingly doing what he's doing.
I like Tucker.
I
don't-
I
think
didn't
Hey,
like him
to
on
be
Fox,
honest.
but he got fired from Fox, and ever since he's been fired, he's been the man.
You have to be smart to do that, because you know, like not even on that grand scheme of things, dude. Like people who are like, I learned this when I was in Escuela. People who are like news reporters, they like write. They don't have a team of writers for the most part. Like news anchor, well, they have a team, but news anchors are the
Yeah.
ones like writing all of the shit most days, which is interesting.
I don't know. I mean,
levels probably
are
have
they
writers.
smarter than like the average person? Yeah, like I don't think those people. I think what those people do is dumb, but I don't think
No,
that.
I think what they do is smart. The people that they trick are dumb.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess dumb is a general. It's you guys are
That's
gonna
a
make my
blanket
liberal
term.
come out. God damn it, dude!
Look
I
at
try
that,
to-
dude. That tricked him into
I
being
try
gay.
to stuff it down, dude. My gay is about to come out. Now, I think
Got him.
I think it's dumb for our country for what news anchors across the board do, which is just convince people who aren't as smart to believe
Anything.
anything. Yeah, but no, but yeah,
I'm
sure.
super
I don't
gullible,
think
dude.
I don't think that those people are stupid. I mean, it depends how you measure intelligence
right.
because there are people who are there's people like that are like intelligent, like understand things that other people can't understand with like science and physics and math, and that's one kind of intelligence. Then there's the kind of intelligence that of people who become like heads of companies, and those people might not be book smart, but they're maybe like people smart, you know, they know how to manipulate people.
Cars.
And then there's people like my fucking dad who have never had to take a car to the mechanic because he can fix all of it.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's another level of intelligence to understand how pistons make a car go.
Yeah, dude.
How does it work?
It's I think about that all the goddamn time.
Pistons firing.
Just inventions in general, like that screwdriver that's right off screen.
Dude.
How the drill? Who was like, all right. I mean,
no, I think about this too.
like we needed to rotate. Like I don't know. It's just
I played golf with one of my buddies, and his friend that joined us was an architect. And we were talking about owning property, and my brother mentioned like you can own property and just put a parking lot there. And then he was like, yeah, but there's all sort of zoning ordinance. So some properties are specifically zoned for parking lots. So just being able to buy the parking lot, buy that land doesn't mean you can build a parking lot there. Doesn't mean you can build a building there. There's zoning things, and then you could have to go to the board, and then they have to change all this stuff. And he's like, and I was thinking about what it takes to build a city.
yeah, no.
It gives me anxiety.
No way.
So there's all these zoning ordinances, and then so there's not only all this infrastructure of like how to build a building, how to make all of it exist, drainage, roadways, electricity, all of that stuff. Then there's somebody or a group of somebodies who had to sit down and write all the rules about it and what you can and can't do. It gives me goosebumps thinking about these fucking nerds.
It's just gay Jews being
Like,
like we
it's-
can't build it, do I?
Yeah, there's a gay Jews going, I want a parking lot across from the Whole Foods I go to, you know, or whatever.
I'm tired of Aldi always asking me for a quarter when I bring the cart.
I tried to not to just do a bit, but I tried to write a joke about this once where the guy there's an ongoing issue I have with this cashier at Aldi. When I pay with cash, he gives me odd increments with fucking I got 75 cents of change back from him one time, and he gave me like 6 dimes, 2 nickels, and like 5 pennies, and he does it every time I see him. And it every time I pay with cash, and it makes me infuriates.
Why don't you say something? Why don't you just go?
'Cause
Let me get 3
have.
quarters.
I have. I like you just quadrupled my change, and he'll be like that's like one time he did that. I was like and he was like he's like that's what I have, and I was like
yeah, I mean
way.
he might just be a
I know,
17-year-old who works at Aldi.
I know, but dude, again, this goes straight to the top. They're like this motherfucker. He has to always
straight to the top of your brain. That's
my
broken.
brain,
Yeah.
dude.
Straight to the top. Your psychosis.
The money is so. I'm so unorganized with everything in my life that when I started dealing with these bills, it made me realize that was kind of the start of the spiral. Was like not being organized, not knowing, because I don't like having money.
You know who you could use?
A gay Jew.
You really could use a gay Jew.
A gay Jew to be like, what are you doing? I can't do it. I can't do it.
Why is your gay Jew?
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm a gay Jew over here.
Gabagool.
Christopher, I'm a fucking gay Jew.
But anyways, what I was getting at is just money gives me anxiety, dude. I got no fucking money, dude. Subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah.
Also, we put an episode out on the Patreon with Drew Illa. I feel bad because we recorded an episode with Drew, and then the audio got fucked on the second. We recorded 2 episodes because you were at Oklahoma. We recorded 2 episodes, and then, dude, like the audio was like we hooked it up directly to Jeff's camera, but I think there was something going on with the line for the camera to the microphone, and so the whole audio is just like you'll hear Drew and I perfectly fine, and then anytime Jeff talks, like it was
I had good riffs on the
dude.
Patreon.
You had great riffs too. It was great.
That's
dude.
just the noise
We had a
he was
great
making.
dude. We had a great episode.
It was just 45 minutes of me being like,
yeah, literally, yeah. Anyways.
Josh just like, so I had a panic attack. You're like, meh.
Trying to consult.
Yeah,
me.
dude.
this
we
is my new
love Drew,
character,
bro.
Cow.
Meh.
Dude, my dad did this joke. Did you guys grow up with this joke? Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
I'm not
Yeah.
Moo!
there.
Did you guys
I'm
know
not
that
there.
one?
I'm
Was
not
that
there.
another? What's another
Yeah.
classic dad one growing up? He would do the
My dad was a classic dad move would be like on the way home from like running errands. Like my dad would take me to like Home Depot, and then he'd have to stop at Publix, and then like we'd be driving on a road where I knew like Blockbuster was, And I'd be like, on the way home, can we stop at Blockbuster? And he'd like pull in and then just pull right back out and go home. That's a classic. That's a classic dad move.
That's a good one.
Damn,
Classic dad.
My dad
dude.
also did the. My dad would go. He'd always say this. My dog has no nose, and then one of us would always go, "How does he smell?" And he goes, "Terrible."
Oh,
Nice.
the dog smells terrible.
Come on,
That's
dude.
good.
That's
I
a
like
good
that.
dad. But
I
don't
like
don't
that.
let that bomb,
I
dude.
like
That didn't
that.
deserve the bomb.
My dad doesn't do dad jokes.
Oh,
I
that
don't know
stinks.
why. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer, honestly. He's too busy working hard, being provider,
Yeah.
wearing Carhartt, unironically.
Yeah, I mean, my dad used to be. It's crazy. My dad was in the ditches in freezing water at like -20-degree temperatures in Iowa, like fixing main breaks, and he'd come home and I'd be like, "Dad, watch this video of puppies," and
Yeah.
I'd be like on YouTube, like, "You have to see this video of this kid getting
Yeah.
bit by his brother." Charlie.
Do you know
Fucking British
that
people,
like
dude.
generational disconnect has to be so annoying for like our dads who like are manly men
Yeah, dude.
who worked all day and then they have to come home to their son who's like chronically online.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, my dad
It's
would
gotta
come.
be My dad-
my
just
dad would come
a
home
mess.
from work where he worked at a General Motors plant. That he worked overnights there, and it got shut down. Which is the most American thing you can do is work at a car factory that gets shut down.
Yeah.
That's the most American thing that exists.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went from there and worked for a construction company. And he would come home from the construction company, and I'd be like, "I promise it wasn't my fault. The computer has a virus now." like, and then he would just have to spend like I don't know, however much a desktop
Yeah.
computer costs because I wrecked it trying to download porn.
Yeah, dude.
Or just imagine being like a dad now and like you have like you just worked like a 9-hour shift at like the my voice just cracked pretty hard.
Dude, it's okay.
Work like a 9-hour shift at like some construction yard. You come home and your son's like, "Dad, can I have $5 for Fortnite V-Bucks?"
yeah.
That's
And you're
Dude,
just
my
like,
parents would.
"God
I'd
damn."
ask my dad for his credit card information so I could get a RuneScape membership every month.
Yikes.
Yeah, dude. I one time called in. I called in. You could pay by phone, and I didn't.
crazy.
And yeah, you used to be able to pay by phone, which is I don't even
Interesting.
understand how the concept would work. But you would call this number on their website.
Wouldn't you just say the credit card information?
No, you would no. So you would call this number, and then it would automatically you would give them an email, and then you would say their email, then it would charge you. I don't understand how it worked. It probably just got paid. Probably the same way that sex and phone numbers work. Don't they just charge
I
you?
used to call those back in the day, but I never had access to a card. So like, there's like a little interlude at the beginning.
Yeah.
You jerk off to like
You
the like the menu, like press 1 for hot girls. And you're like,
Yes.
"Oh, I wish I could press 1."
It would be like, "Yeah, do you want to press 1 to talk to a young hot girl?" And I'd be like 15, just like, "Yeah."
Did they have gay
Like,
sex
on a
hotlines?
house phone?
I'm sure.
No, probably not, because gay men can
They
just
they
fuck.
just fuck. Yeah. That's the whole app of Grindr. I didn't realize that Grindr is just like dudes being like, I'm right next to you.
Yeah. Well, Grindr goes down to the feet.
What's that mean?
Like, if you were next door and you had a
Like the
Grindr,
foot, it goes by
it
the
would
foot.
be like redhead bottom
I got bottom energy. Yeah.
312 feet
Well, you got
away
the
from
bottom
you.
for it.
I'd be a bottom because I want to, not because
It would be a sin if you had that ass and you were gay and you didn't let anybody fuck it. It would be
Yeah.
heartbreaking. Just saying
F
that
this
actually
B,
kind of
dude.
makes me sad.
Yeah,
it
dude.
is. Yeah, it's kind of like
Just for the good of the community, you should go gay for a little bit.
yeah, dude. Because
Just
it's like
give the boys a
it's
slice.
yeah, dude. It's like being able to throw a 103-mile-per-hour fastball and you like hockey.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong league.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
I
guys.
crush it in the fucking.
It's like guys who are 6'8" and they're like, "Yeah, but I just kind of like theater."
Yeah. Well, you can be if you're a big guy in
Dude,
theater.
I remember
You can dominate theater though.
this last Thanksgiving on the Thanksgiving Day parade, there was this giant fucking black dude. He was like 6'7" and jacked, and he was like a dancer, and he was like in like
Hilarious.
full costume and glitter, and he was doing. And
Yeah.
I was just like, imagine being that dude's dad, and you're just like, my son's a fucking tank, and he's
Yeah.
like, I wanted to get into dance, and you're like,
You-
fuck,
Dude, have you seen
Fuck.
have you seen that Netflix documentary?
you could have
Cheer?
gone to the league.
the Cheer documentary, those dudes are actually like, you have to be
Yeah, you gotta be in
fucking
shape.
jacked.
You gotta
yeah.
be like
To
a
be
high-powered
dude,
athlete,
you have
bro.
to throw
You
up,
gotta like flip a 90-pound
yeah.
chick.
Yeah, you gotta toss a
Yeah.
fucking white bitch 100 feet in
Yeah,
the air,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
you gotta be
it's
fucking thick for
nuts.
that. I knew a dude who in Oklahoma, I guess I still kind of know him, who was like, I would describe him as fat, but he was like,
I hate him already.
no, he was a good guy, and he was like a male cheerleader up until like college, and he was like very good at it,
Oh, yeah.
which is like.
It's funny to be good
Funny.
at.
Stop playing with your goddamn toes, Jeff. Put
I
your
had a little
fucking.
hair.
We have got to, as a podcast.
Socks off. Socks from now on.
No, bro. We all have to wear fucking shoes. We got to wear shoes. I don't. No, I
Is
don't.
Is socks distracting you think too?
Yes,
I've got the
especially
dogs out.
those socks, dude.
They're Hanes.
I know they are, but
That's
they're
name brand.
they're really
That's name
tall.
brand.
They're dingy white. They've got the thing on them. Like they're
They're not that bad.
distracting.
He's
They're
had
not that
worse. Those
dingy.
aren't that bad.
You've had worse for sure.
I'll
I
just crop
think,
in torso up.
I think
We
as
need
a
desk.
I think as a podcast, we should all probably wear shoes.
Yeah, no, you're right, but we need a desk, I think, because then we can crop in torso up. When we were at Jeff's place, that was a good shot when it was torso up.
Yeah, it was great because we could all have it. We could all have no pants on.
My
Yeah,
house
yeah.
is completely tarped.
Yeah,
right now.
still.
Dude, it's a fucking nightmare. You want to talk about like really like anxiety? It's like coming home from being out of town for a week. The only room in my house that's usable is my bedroom. Everything else is shut the
Nice.
fuck down.
Nice,
And-
dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
but my girl,
Hell yeah,
I
dude.
hate not being
That's
around.
good.
I hate
Fucking-
not being around my stuff. So my
Of course.
lady and my dog were at my parents' house for like 2 weeks.
And you own both of them.
Yeah, they're mine legally. But I would just come home from work and then I would just like, and I had the fucking like bandage on my head, so I didn't want to go out and do comedy. So I would just come home and just watch TikTok in bed until I fell asleep. I couldn't do stand up. My wife
Dude,
and
no
dog
wonder
were
you
gone.
were fucking depressed, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
so
Jeff, you were
annoying
like,
when you're
"What's wrong with
depressed,
Jeff
dude.
lately, dude?" We were like texting, and
I
we were
was
like,
spiraling.
"I'd be like, hey, Jeff, what's up?" You'd be like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
It wouldn't even make sense.
Oh,
For
dude,
real.
the thoughts that were going through my head were just like, dude, no one would even miss you.
Oh, dude, that's fucked up. No, dude. I've
It
had
was
thoughts.
fucking
I've had thoughts like
crazy.
that. I don't have like suicide thoughts, but sometimes I do. Like, I'll be like, I will just be like, it would be nice.
Dude, it would be great.
What is fucking
No, I'm just
wrong
kidding.
with you
I mean, I'm not
guys,
kidding.
dude?
I've had crazy thoughts though. You've never thought about dying? The thought of dying scares
Well,
the
yeah,
shit out
but
of
I
me.
mean, I used to. I mean,
It
when I
wouldn't be
was like
nice.
addicted to heroin, yeah.
Call me
But that's different, dude.
Yeah, you're right, 100%.
You guys are like, you guys have like significant others and like cool
yeah, but dude, like my
careers and
psychosis
like.
sometimes freaks out.
No, I mean I understand that, but like
My career stresses me out.
no, and I understand
I
that
saw
too.
a
I
vi-
have the same
I
career,
saw a
but
video
like
of a lady who offed herself because she got LASIK eye surgery, and like they fucked up her cornea. They went too deep with it, and she had constant burning on her eyes as if it was like the lasers are currently on them,
Jeez.
and so she just like offed herself.
She Cyclopsed.
What's that?
She went full Cyclops from X-Men. She had the laser eyes.
Oh, like you can like.
Yeah. She full Cyclops.
Is that still going? Yeah, no, I thought I heard something too.
yeah, no, I don't.
because that's
I-
like
in my time being sober, I haven't had a thought
Any
where I'm
thoughts of,
like,
like-
I mean, you know, it's obvious that like if you were dead, like I've had situations where like I'm so wrapped with anxiety and guilt and shit that I'm just
Yeah.
like, I would love for this feeling to go away, but like,
Yeah.
here's the
And
thing.
it all could real
Here's
quickly.
the deal for me, boys, is that before I kill myself, I'm gonna shoot heroin, which might get the job done, but might not.
Well, it's all
And
fent
then-
these days, so it
Yeah,
might.
I mean, it probably would, dude.
You know what gives me anxiety is like I've put all my eggs into this basket.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
I thought about that
100%,
too.
bro.
Has to work. Like this has to fucking work.
Dude,
I've fucked everything up. I can't go back into advertising. I have such a gap in my fucking
Yeah.
resume.
I was just gonna say my
It's
resume
just
is
like-
nuts. It's
I
like
can't do it. I'm fucked. This has to work or I'm going to be 50 years old papering rooms and just God, it's going to suck.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you could like once in a while like headline like I don't know like a sick place like the Boca Black Box 2.0 or something.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that,
dude.
That'd be
see,
fun.
Oh, that gives me anxiety.
Yeah.
That gives me anxiety. What gives me anxiety is anytime like you see like some headliner is in town and you've never heard of them and they're headlining a show that like I could headline and it's like Ooh, boy.
Dude, you know who came through, dude? What this weekend? Flip Schultz came and did guest spots at the Improv. Dude, he was murdering.
He's a good comic.
He
really
got like
good.
5 applause breaks and like a 5-minute span.
Flip's a really
he
good
did it
comic.
for Adam. He knows Adam.
Yeah,
Adam Ray.
yeah. It was sick. I was like, I've never seen him other than Bruiser when he's like working shit out. I was like, oh, he's murdering.
He's very good
he's
at
good.
comedy.
Yeah.
He's like so borderline. Like sometimes I want to hate him, and then other times I'm like, damn, you're a fucking great comic. It always comes out to you're a great comic.
Yeah.
He's good. He's really
he was
good.
great. Yeah, it was great. dude.
He has the ability to, like, if you put him in a room that's like a hot crowd, he's gonna fucking crush. And it's like, you're a good comic then. You're not my style at all. I wouldn't want to watch an hour of that dude, but like, if we gave him a guest spot, I guarantee, which we're not going to, but I guarantee you he would not throw the show off.
Dude,
sure-
no,
I'm sure
not
he's
at all. He
right.
would make it better. He's so good. He's been
Yeah,
doing
he
it for like. Speaking of, dude, our show got fucking canceled. Can we talk about that or no?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Fuck. So our
Fuck Pete Davidson.
Fuck
yeah,
Pete
dude, Pete
Davidson.
Davidson.
Dude. What the
Fuck
fuck?
you, dude.
You fucking skinny idiot. God damn it, dude.
You raccoon-eyed motherfucker.
Yeah.
I feel like you're probably a cool dude. If you
Fucking
somehow listen to
salad
this clip.
finger
take
looking
me on the
ass
road,
motherfucker.
Salad finger.
Fucking
rusty
junky
spoon.
ass.
He canceled. We got our show. We had a weekend. We were supposed to do a weekend, and then they canceled one of the shows
And then
because
they
Pete Davidson.
hit us back up, and they're like, actually, Pete doesn't want to do it anymore. Do you want your show back? And we were like, we just told everybody who had tickets it's canceled. No.
Yeah, it's too late. Fuck, I gotta plug this in.
Pete Davidson just swooped in, fucked our show up, and left.
Literally, that's what he did.
Pete Davidson basically was just like, I'm gonna cancel your show. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it.
Pete Davidson was bored one night, was going through the Dania Beach Improv website, and was like, fuck these dudes in particular, and then got our show canceled by saying he was going to come do a show, and
And
then
then he
called back the next day and
didn't
said,
show up.
never mind.
Never mind. I think he's still doing one show.
He waited for us to send emails.
You know what we should do?
show up and get
We
guest
should
spots.
fucking. He's not gonna give us guest
Take an
spots.
upper decker in the toilet.
Bro, dude, it's so funny because like we would obviously never do this, but wait, he's not even on the fucking
No,
schedule
he's
for
not doing
Dana.
it anymore.
He's not
I
doing
thought
it.
he was gonna do. I thought he was adding a show. I guess he's gonna.
Because he's in Miami or something.
Oh,
soon.
is he?
I don't know the exact days, but he's in Miami
Dude,
soon.
that is infuriating. We should sneak down there. We should get into. Dude, the staff will let us in. You already know that.
Mhm.
Staff will let us in, and then what do we do though?
We
Be
walk
nice
in
to
and
him.
we go,
I'd be like, hey, what's going on? I'm Josh.
hey,
you
you
got
had
our
our show
shows
canceled?
canceled.
We're all doing at least 10 minutes on this show.
And then he'd go, I'm Pete Davidson. No. And then we'd be like, yeah, you're right.
He's not even in Miami.
He's not? I thought he was.
Literally just like thought maybe I'll come to Fort Lauderdale, and then he went, never mind.
He went, I'm
and
gonna
he
fuck
fucked
these-
up our shit.
I'm going to fuck this guy's
I'm gonna
stuff up.
tell him about this one day.
You know what we do?
I'm butt fucking him.
We fuck Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. We got to get back at him.
Yeah.
Ariana
Or
Grande.
we show up to
Kim
his green
Kardashian.
room decked in Yeezus merch.
I
Oh,
like.
that's
What the
funny.
fuck is up, dude?
Well, here's the thing.
can't afford
we
that,
can't
though.
afford that.
we'll have Leo make
Subscribe to the
fucking
Patreon.
bootlegs.
Be
Leo's
I
the
stand
man.
with Kanye and just walk into his green room.
Be like, thanks for getting our show canceled, Skeet.
Yeah,
Oh, that-
fucking asshole.
You know what's
Skeet
You know what is funny?
Levinson.
Is every time that I've met a comic who I thought I wouldn't, like just in general,
They're always awesome.
they're so cool.
Yeah.
Comics are cool, dude.
Even Jeremy Piven was fine. Fine
Fine.
as well.
Was he LA?
Yeah, dude, it was crazy.
Yeah.
He's like literally the. It's so, dude. Honestly, it's really fucking.
It's
nuts.
it's a form of currency out
Like,
there.
let's look at
name-dropping
like
and
I just
stuff.
want to look at this one thing that he would have them do. Imagine requesting this. This is just one of the many things. So he always drank a iced latte before the show, and I think it was just like an iced latte with almond milk, nothing crazy. So somebody from the staff would have to go order 2 of them. But what they would have to do so they didn't get watered down is they would go order 2 of them without ice, and they would keep them in the fridge. And then when he was ready for them, they would fill the rest up with ice and bring it. That's just one. That is
Wait,
the
wait,
smallest
explain
thing.
that
So
again.
if you order them at the Starbucks with ice in them, they already have they have ice.
Okay.
Even if you put it in the fridge, the ice is gonna
Oh,
melt
so
a
he would
little
just get
bit.
2
He
lattes.
would get 2 without ice, and
Yeah.
which is a totally. By the way, Jeremy, and I know you're watching. Totally normal request, and actually pretty smart. Honestly, you don't want it to get watered down. I get it.
Dude,
But
we need to get a
it's-
rider.
I want to get on that level. You know what?
Rider.
So actually, I hardly
know
know her.
her.
So actually, I just got an email from the talent coordinator, whatever, from the Dania. There's like 100 different fucking people, and they were like, anything you want in your green room. And I don't. The thing about a rider is it comes out of your back end.
Yeah.
So you can't request. We can't request anything that.
Because we want stuff coming in our back end.
We want as much in our back end as we can get. So
we're trying to stuff those things.
We're trying to stuff our back. We want the back end
as much
stretched out as much as we can.
Yeah, because we're old gay Jews.
Yeah, so we're gay. Yeah, we're gay Jews, and
everything. Well,
I am
unfortunately,
Jewish,
we have to split everything 3 ways. So whatever goes into my back end has to go into your back end, and has to go into. And then at that point, we're kind of sharing shit.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's a good one,
sharing
dude.
shit. So I told them bottles of water and Red Bull.
Yes.
Yeah, which you're gonna steal all of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take every bit of it, dude. I came back. I got a bunch of candy bars out there that I took from Bricktown this weekend. Because the Bark Clubs, they're great. That's like when we go do OKC in Tulsa. It's the Bark Clubs, and then like Tacoma and Washington. They have they deck their green rooms out. Their green rooms are actually green, which I'm pretty indifferent
I don't like
about.
that.
Did you just fart?
Yeah, I did.
God damn it. So they have a coffee table, like the top lifts up, and it's full of candy bars. They have fucking like games and all shit in there. But I mean, I came back with probably 20 fucking
You said
candy
they
bars.
had games?
Yeah, like
Hilarious to
they
play
have
like Connect 4 before going on stage.
no, they have like a Sega Genesis, like a Nintendo
Oh, that's
64.
kinda cool.
They have like a Pac-Man machine and shit.
I'm
It's
I'll be
tight.
stuffing that into my backpack.
We're walking out with the Nintendo.
Dude.
Sorry, we're gonna put this in our back end. Yeah, I have to go get the charger for this real quick.
Yeah, Charger. I hardly know her, dude. I love them, dude.
You don't remember the bit that I ran by
No.
you outside of that mic?
No,
that
let's hold
Tuesday
on
mic?
to the Patreon
We're
so
going
people will
to.
freaking subscribe.
But-
By the way, dude, we have like a
But
lot
you
more-
remember it. When I was like, what if somebody yelled out during our show?
Oh!
It's Patreon. It's Patreon. We're not.
I know exactly what
But
he's saying.
I was like, you laughed hella hard at it. I know you'd remember.
well, once you triggered it.
Yeah. No, it's
A trigger. I hardly know her.
close.
Oh, that's funny.
We'll save
dude.
it. But we have a lot on the Patreon. We have what, 19?
We have 19 right now.
Let's
yeah,
go, dude. Good
We're
girls, fucking
First week,
show
19.
out.
You want to know what it?
Oh,
you
you
know what's nice is
sluts.
that it makes it. We can flex it. I like that.
It's weird. I was wondering this, and this is
can see it.
baseball. So everybody can just see how many
much you're making,
subscribers
too.
and how much you're
You
making.
can turn that off, I think.
Oh well, let's turn that off.
We should turn that off.
Yeah,
But like that's crazy.
it is crazy.
So if I typed in to Matt and Shane's, I could see how much they're making.
Unless they've turned it off.
That's nuts, dude.
You know what we should do is turn it on when it's like even
Dude,
bigger.
Cumtown used to leave theirs up, and it was just like $107,000 a month. It was so crazy.
Dude, imagine making $107,000 a month
for
doing
this,
a podcast.
and that's not even including like sponsors.
They
and shit.
dude, they didn't even do fucking video,
we
dude.
should do.
They
like,
just did audio.
They just got in at the right time.
We
And
should-
Nick Mullen's a fucking genius.
Yeah.
do like we should get some sponsors.
Yeah.
Yo, do
'Cause
you
the
want a
last-
sponsor? Hey, do you own a company? We'll fucking
We need
What
to
do you-
get more.
what do you
We
own?
had,
get your fucking car waxed.
but we're not doing no stupid cheap deals anymore.
No.
Not that Field Seats was sick.
Field Seats was great.
They messaged us about their new sketch. They liked it.
Thank you, Field Seats. Field Seats was cool. I just don't know if it's the kind of product or service that you could market well on a podcast.
Yeah. Hey,
Just
do you
kinda
want to find a loophole in the law?
Yeah, it was difficult. It was basically they found a way to raffle guns without saying they raffle.
Dude, that was sick, dude. To be fair, they still fuck with our shit. So let's
No,
not
I
talk
know,
bad
I
about
like
it.
'em.
They commented on our shit.
No,
but
I know.
that
They
shit's
messaged
sick.
me about it.
I
They were like, "This
Field
is great."
Seats. I just don't think that you can accurately portray and advertise it on a podcast.
Right. It has to be
I think
like
it's a very
niche thing.
specific thing. Like you should put it on in like
But if you
Guns
own,
and
like,
Ammo
a-
magazine.
It's
if
so
you own like a
cool,
T-shirt
though.
company by chance, just send us free shit. And
Bro,
we'll
if you send me
pay.
your shit, I'll wear it
I
on
will
stage.
wear it as well. Yeah.
Shout out to
That's
Yifno.
Yifno,
They
dude.
still
They hooked
fucking-
me up this
yeah.
weekend, dude. I have the Atelier shirt, the gray one, the one
Yeah,
that you have,
bro.
and the off-white. They're fucking. I like that shit. But anyways, so yeah, send us stuff. If you have a small business, dude, we'll hook it up. Not really, but I mean, you'll charge. You'll have to pay, but
Fuck you.
yeah.
fuck you, idiot. You're gonna have
You
to pay.
dumb fucking idiot. What do you think
dumbass.
this shit's free? It is if you let me wear it.
Oh, so I didn't get to tell Matt. I think we lost the story. I don't know. I have to show you this fucking picture before I tell you. I don't know if this episode's coming out or not. I don't remember which one it was on.
Yeah,
if it
I'll
was
just
on the
we'll
Patreon.
put it on this.
That's
then.
okay.
Or
Just tell
the-
me.
So my wife and I have a little stay in night. We watch a movie. We order tropical smoothie through Uber Eats.
Really, really funny. Did you just get smoothies or did you get food?
We got a chicken wrap to split, and then smoothies were buy one get one. That's why we chose tropical smoothie.
Because I was gonna say weird date night food, but
To get
Tropical Smoothie Cafe is good.
It hits, and it was buy one get one on smoothies, so we were like, cool, let's do
You're
that.
keeping it cheap. You're staying
Keeping
in. I
it
like
cheap.
that.
About 45 minutes after we ordered, we get a phone call, and I put it on speakerphone, and this woman is going, please, ISA, please. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, you're outside? Is that what you're saying? She's like, yes, please, IFA, please. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So you know the staircase right next to my door?
No, what?
There's a if you
like
on the left side.
it's on the left, like my hallway's to the right.
yes.
There's a staircase to the left. There's another staircase that's like 100 feet farther.
yeah.
She's at the end of that staircase, and this is her. What she was saying is, I fell.
Oh no.
Look at
Smoothie
the
all over.
Oh no.
look at the defeat on her stupid
Oh,
face.
You have to see the
No.
Patreon to see the photo.
Oh no.
Or you can DM me. I'll send it.
Yeah,
It
you
was
can
so
DM it.
sad. I don't. They can't see it.
No, but
Dude,
it'll be on the
oh,
she's
Patreon.
no.
We'll make it
I
free
can't
on-
wait.
We'll make it free on the
Wait,
Patreon.
wait. In what context did you go? Oh, are you okay? Let me just like you snap a picture of it?
I was not empathetic in the least, because here's why. In the delivery details, because we've had this issue before, we say
Wait, you've had somebody fall on your smoothie?
no. We've had people drop food off at the wrong door because people go to the second floor. I'm on the first floor. So in the delivery notes, we write first floor. You went to the second floor because you didn't read the thing, and you fell on the way back down.
She fell on the
One
fucking
second, no.
stairs.
Here's the disconnect. Only in America do you call the ground floor the first floor. You know that, right? So anybody who's not from America, so you're really just bullying minorities.
Why
What's
are you
happening?
assuming that she's not from America?
She
'Cause
was
she wasn't.
not.
Because she wasn't.
I know, but let me
She
try to make
was.
Josh
Did you see that?
racist
Did you
for
hear
a
the
second.
accent?
Oh no, you can make me the
so
bad
yeah,
guy.
so
Fuck
if you're
her.
talking about like if you're talking
I
about
don't
like
give a fuck.
if you
Here's
say
also the thing, though. Here's the thing. I've been to Jeff's apartment many times. There's 2 levels. If you say first floor, it's the first
It's
one.
the
It's the
first
first one.
It's the
see,
first
I
one.
understand.
Because
I
even
understand.
if you wait, so what you're
No
saying
shot.
to me, what you're saying to me is if you're in
If you're in
some
the
other
UK.
fucking country, you're in the UK. There's a building that has this floor and then a floor
Yeah.
above it. You go ground floor, first floor.
It goes, yeah,
Nah.
yeah.
That's
I'm
another
just-
reason
I'm-
you guys lost the fucking.
Yeah, dude.
That's the
Also,
reason you guys are fucking
She was
stupid.
definitely Haitian,
Yeah, of course.
and
yeah.
I don't know how they
It's
do
no. I'm
floors
saying
over
it's like
there.
kind of like the metric system, but it's like the floor system here.
So either
I
way,
think it's more likely she didn't read the delivery notes than she went, oh, first floor means second floor.
yeah,
I
probably.
think that's more likely.
So she
Regardless,
fell.
I rounded the corner, and when I saw, I couldn't understand what she was saying on the phone because she has a very thick accent, and she was either screaming or crying. And and when I rounded the corner, I hit the camera button because I'm like, I'm getting paid back for this. So I took a picture of her with the bag and the
With the
smoothies
flash
on
on.
the floor and her face of just
Uh,
like a puppy. And she was like, first of all, she fucking lied. She said she would go get me replacements and bring it back. She didn't.
She
so
just left.
Fuck her. She just left.
yeah.
She was like,
She was covered
"I'll
in smoothie."
She was like, I have to go drop another thing off, but I'll go back and get it again and bring it back to you. And I was like, okay. And then she never did.
Of course not. Well, that's also not how it works. She would have to come out of pocket to do that. I had a lady one time.
Read.
I added a fucking. Dude, you have such fucking
Energy.
You have such fucking like white guy energy. Read the fucking directions. You wouldn't have this fucking You have like that like
Yeah.
consumer energy. I had a lady buy me Skittles one time. She was like, they won't accept the order at Wawa, and I was like, I already paid, and she was like, I'll just pay.
You just
And
wait
I
one
was
second.
like, what? So
you
here's what happens.
added Skittles
on Uber
too.
on
It wasn't
Uber
like,
Eats. I ordered some jerk chicken from a place.
Yeah.
And then it goes, do you want to add something else from?
Yeah.
It gives you the
yeah,
option.
yeah. I wanted to
And
make sure you weren't just like only getting Skittles.
No,
from
dude,
Uber.
they suckered me in hard. So I was like, sour Skittles after this jerk chicken sounds kind of good. And then I added a Gatorade, and she was like, they won't do that. And I was like, okay. And she was like, I'll buy it. And I was like, no. And she was like, yeah, it's totally fine. And I was like,
Nice.
all right. And then I tipped her extra, obviously.
That's why she did it.
But she was like, but
She's like, it cost $1.
No.
You're gonna give me a $3 tip.
no, I tipped her the amount. I tipped her already. There's already on Uber Eats a
got it.
15, 20%
got
tip, 15 percent tip on the thing. And then I just tipped her for the cost of the Skittles.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what? The rounding the corner thing reminded me of when we were at that one place, that show, the bidet, I don't know, the upstairs place that Eric kid
Oh,
runs.
yeah.
And we were going down.
Bodega?
Yeah, we were going down the steps, and I had,
Oh,
dude, we were going down. We were
This is-
leaving. We were leaving the show, and I'm walking down the steps, and I go up against the side of the wall. Finger guns, dude, ready to go.
So
Matt
I-
comes up
I
behind
get
me.
behind him, and I've got my.
We're ready, dude. We're
clearing.
clearing.
We're clearing the corners.
We're clearing
dude.
in the corners, and this couple walks past, and we're both like,
This
like-
Haitian couple rounds, and we're at the top of the stairs, like
they were like, whoa.
like, hey,
And then they were like, is the comedy show up there? And we were like, who do you work for?
yeah. What the fuck do you want?
Who do
Were
you?
you guys leaving?
Yeah.
So you could have been like, not anymore.
Yeah, yeah, not anymore.
Comedy show up there? Not anymore.
They're trying their best. To be
They're
fair, it wasn't
bad.
that great for us either.
No, but it was.
That show's
Honestly,
gone
bro,
downhill.
it
Yeah.
sucks,
It's been
dude. You
bad.
were telling me how good it is, and every
drove
time
here-
I've gone, it's been
I
it's
drove
been shit.
I've drove a total of
Twice.
5 hours to try
I
to
went
get
that
here.
first
been
night,
bad.
and we went up first, and then I went again, and it wasn't that there wasn't people. It was just like I was working on a new little thing in a chunk that already works, and none of the shit that already works was working at all. Like, dude, it was bombing. It was crazy. And I was just like, there's a point you get to where you're like, this isn't me. I'm doing my. I got up there
Yeah,
and
these
like
bits work.
I started
Yeah.
doing my material, and it wasn't. There's times where you're like, you meet the energy of the room, and you're kind of just like blah blah blah, and your material's not working because you're not presenting it. I felt like I was trying so hard to really like give them like how I would perform it if it was a big room, and it was still not working. And dude, I snapped.
Oh, dude.
I snapped. It was good though. It felt good. You know how I do sometimes where I just snap. It's the only part of my
Blake
set that
Woodrow
worked.
gets caught in a stray bullet. Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, Blake's got a poppin', not just a side note, Blake's got a poppin' YouTube channel right now. Like, it's like millions of views for like his swim shit. Have you seen it? It's crazy.
No, really?
Yeah, dude. Like, he's got like, he made a video about
That's why he
Michael-
quit stand-up?
I think so.
Is it
He's
on
having,
his
like, a lot
shorts
of
or like a
success.
real?
Yeah, but he's got like 30,000 subscribers, and it's like really, it's actually interesting. He's good at making those videos. But
Yeah.
anyways, dude, yeah, you're just Blake's just waiting to go up, just catches a stray, dude.
No, that's not what happened. That's not
He
what
was just like in
happened.
that. It's because I'm fucking funny.
No,
Like,
no,
oh,
no,
fuck.
no. That's not what happened.
Oh, it was
That
so
isn't
mean.
what happened. I didn't just go up there and go, and Blake, you're not funny. Like, whatever. I got fooled. I got tricked.
You got bamboozled. a
They
little.
thought they acted like they were bringing me up, and then they didn't on purpose to piss me off. And then when I got up there, then Blake got up there and said something about how we're basically the same. And then I said, except I'm funny.
just like Blake's just standing there.
Yeah.
Just gets hit, dude.
That's true.
I like
Yeah.
Blake a lot, dude.
I do too.
He's a
I
nice
haven't
guy.
seen him in months.
Yeah, that's
He's a
true.
nice guy.
Anyways, I think we're at 45 now. So if you guys
Yeah,
we're gonna
we
switch
are.
over to hey, this is what we do now. So we're gonna every episode we're doing 45 minutes for free, and then we do like 50 to an hour on the Patreon. So go over there, dude. It's more fun. We don't have to cut
It's
stuff out.
$5.
It's $5. It's $10 if you want to help us. Again, check out the sketches, please. We worked really hard on them.
Please.
Like really, actually, please look at them. And then share them with your friends. They're funny. I think they're
Jace.
funny. And what'd you say?
Jace.
Jace.
They are funny.
All right, see you guys on the Patreon. That's patreon.com/FFpod. Go over there, subscribe. Thank you so much for listening, and we will see you next week.
Bye.